Cameron, I think everyone's here. Go ahead and start with the recap.
The least charismatic member of the party had to save the party's fuck up from buying horses. We bought a bunch of horses. Now we need to head up to, I believe, Ridgewood Farm and a little beyond to go hunt a
At
motherfucker
least
down.
I think more happened, but I don't remember.
who's the least charismatic?
Me,
Uh,
the dead guy.
I mean, have you seen my charisma?
I have an 8.
What
I don't think I'm this character. I think I'm another character. Let's find out.
I have a.
Yeah, my charisma's 8 as well.
Hey guys, my dexterity is 20.
Nice. What's your ability to spot traps?
Which one's that? Wisdom?
Mine theoretically should be very high, but
Is
it's
that wisdom or intelligence?
Sorry, right now.
We are heading to the Gap Tooth Mines to kill an old foreman / slave driver there.
Yeah, and.
Why did he work you to the bone?
I was gonna make that joke, you bastard.
Well, I'm gonna sneak onto Cameron's horse. There we go.
You know you can just ask
Don't
to
worry,
ride.
I'm pretty sure you
I
can
like
pick up
scaring
the
you,
bone
or
from
attempting
him.
to scare you.
Oh no, you made me jump out of my skin.
Did I shiver your bones a little?
Left.
I'd throw my head at you, but we learned that that's not a good idea.
give your hand at him, like backhand him, but like
To
from a
be
distance.
honest, all I have
I'm
to
just
do,
gonna pop my hand off and hit him with it like a glove.
all I have to do to defeat you is steal your head and make it look the other way.
Okay. Oh, Monkey, are you streaming this?
I'm not streaming it. I'm recording it.
Oh,
Recording's been going on for the past hour, so I got quite a bit of editing to do on Monday.
Have fun.
please edit everything up until this point.
Oh yeah, no,
Edit
don't
it
worry.
out.
The first thing that's up is like some funny, stupid shit that happens during the session. Then it's the intro. Then it's Cameron's recap.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm not gonna keep other stuff.
Second level sorcerer.
Alright.
Not very much fun shit you can do as spells. All you can do is create a third level or a first level spell slot.
Yeah, I believe the path we had decided on was heading up to Ridgewood Farm because we could get there within a day to rest, and then from there we'd head to Gap Tooth.
That was the plan.
We have enough horses for everybody to be on a horse.
Except me, because I'm better off without a horse.
I think you're technically slower flying than a horse. We did get enough that you could have one. We had to have people dual ride, which is why Kilgo over here is with me.
Yep, I'm.
Like I can also turn into a horse, so I have no need for a horse.
So here's my question as we're going through. Does anyone have the ability of scavenger or anything of the like from background?
What, you mean looking for food?
Yeah.
No, but I'm pretty good at stealing it.
I don't believe I need to explain why I don't look for food.
I mean, you might be looking for animals for pelts.
Hey, quick
Yeah,
question.
hunting's pretty
How
good.
does one get expertise in something?
Keep leveling rogue.
Okay, so I somehow already have expertise in stealth. I don't know if that's something wrong.
That's just that's just rogues.
Oh, okay.
They just do that.
Rogue, level 1, you get expertise. Further levels, you get more. If you take skill, that gives you even more.
Well, having a
Or
plus 9
skill
to
back.
stealth is pretty great. I've never had that before.
Before we officially get started, how do I change out spells as a druid?
During a
long rest.
long rest.
Hey, Van.
Hmm?
You can drag all of your or most of your druid spells onto your sheet, and then you have them there because you can know all of them. You just can only have a few of them prepared, and then
That is
you
true.
swap them out during your long rest. Just a tip. I learned that, and then I had access to a lot more spells than I remembered I had.
You can use the red thingy right next to the spells to mark them.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we're doing survival mode, Goodberry.
We are.
Imagine needing to eat or breathe or drink.
Imagine needing your head to stay alive.
You gonna tell me you don't need yours to stay alive?
Who said I wanted to be alive?
Nah, that wasn't what you said though. You said imagine needing your head to stay alive. So why don't I take your head off and we see if you stay alive?
I'm fine with that.
You
Who's
know,
got
I
an
think
axe?
it was a chicken.
So guys, Anna's just gonna be listening for most of the session.
Okay.
Just because her computer took a shit.
That's
Sorry, got hungry, ate the CPU.
I'm gonna take a
I
look at
think
it
it
when I
was
come
a
up.
chicken that lived without its head.
Thunder, yeah.
All right, gentlemen, I believe we have our destination.
We do. Somebody give me a roll for travel while red moves the token to Odd Fellows Rest.
We are not on that
Or-
map.
Sorry, not Odd Fest. Oh shit.
Oddfellows Rest. I've been there already.
Is that better?
Was that back when you were robbing it, or?
No. You see, I was at Oddfellows Rest after I was hanged.
Oh, maybe we'll find bits of your corpse still there.
No, not likely.
Grave?
Somebody that's better than me gonna make the roll?
We will definitely find my grave there. Most of it. Seth exhumed a lot of it, so it's emptied out for the most part now. All right, who would like to roll for? I feel like we should have our druid roll because he's probably more used to wandering.
Unintended. No.
We
Much-
need a survival roll or. I mean, there's tons
Survival,
of different
got it.
options.
I would almost argue for animal handling if we're riding the horses there. Then again, we aren't riding them hard, so
My horse is both dead and has also been my loyal companion for a very long time.
yes. And how many of us undead horses that we've had for literally all eternity?
Skill issue.
Well, you guys are traveling along the roads, so.
Yep.
The chance of hitting an encounter is pretty low.
Can I argue that because I've done these roads before for highwaymen that I could use investigation to look at the old spots where they would normally hide out?
Well, the roll was already made.
No, I'm talking about for future reference. Like, I used to hit people on these roads. I know the usual spots to go. Oh, they might have changed in recent
That
years.
hole right quick. Someone might be in
They
it.
probably have changed quite a bit over the years. But maybe I'll let you investigate some old stashes. As you guys approach, night is falling.
So
I'd assume I'd have one as well.
Yep, I gave you one as well.
should have chosen owl and they would have had dark vision.
You guys can't tell, but I've been whistling the entire way. But, for some reason, it doesn't make any noise.
You guys can't tell, but I've been playing an instrument made out of bones the entire way.
Just playing the xylophone on my spine. I think that breaks down.
That's a rib
I'm
cage.
just joking.
He's,
Yeah,
he's
no, I was
attached
thinking.
strings to it and he's playing the banjo.
Oh, hold on, guys! I thought of a brilliant show we could do. We just have to tie strings to me and make it look like the most realistic, or most well-performed marionette show of all time.
If anyone wishes to save fuel on those torches, just let me know.
Like you're gonna say save fuel on the horses, and I was like, dude, we can just park them in a field.
What? Torch, not horse.
Yeah, well, I'm retarded.
All right. So as it's dark out right now, you guys notice that as you ride up on the farm, it's eerily quiet.
I'm gonna immediately grab my
Quiet.
gun. I'm just
It's a farm. It should not be quiet. There should be animals. So perception.
I'm gonna just kind of whisper near my horse, assuming Kilgo is nearby to antagonize me. Kilgo, go check the house quietly.
You guys don't see anything out of the ordinary coming up on the farm.
It's late. Everyone
I just.
sleep.
Excuse me.
That are
Is,
getting ready to.
Red,
is there light coming from the house?
There's no light coming from the house.
Red, I imagine you say that and then you just hear a little bit of pitter patter running by.
Yeah, just Kilgo, go check the house quietly, please.
In front of you guys is a single-story barn-style home.
I'm gonna immediately pull my rifle from my horse and dismount.
I'm gonna stick
Is
to
that
the
a door
road.
marker?
Glimmer? What?
A door
Oh, it
marker.
is.
Wrong lore.
Is that something new, Grim?
It is.
Players can open and close that now. That's cool.
Hey,
I'm
is
gonna
this,
ask Egale.
is the door locked?
Egale,
That door is opened,
Oh, it's open.
indicated by the door open icon and the fact that you can see through it.
I thought we had a window.
What you need, Red?
you any good at tracking? I just want to know how many footsteps we're seeing going in and out of here that aren't ours.
I'm going. Oh fuck! Well,
Perception, I'm guessing.
Investigation.
I'm seeing something
Or
weird.
survival, possibly.
I am also going to be investigating around the house to see if I can spot any signs of struggle, like any large gashes in the dirt.
Ignore the lines on the map, by the way.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
That was an actual salt circle that someone drew around the house. It's like, that is weird.
My investigation's off.
I'm going to investigate, see if I hear anything behind this door. Hopefully, I do better than them.
You hear nothing behind the door.
Oh. Is the door locked?
The door is locked.
Alright. Not initiative,
Rowan,
dumbass.
what are you investigating?
Right now I'm investigating, like, are there any people?
That's a very broad investigation. Are there any people? Do you want to
Like,
narrow that down for me a little bit, bud?
are there any, like, danger? Do I think we're gonna get jumped, basically?
Nah, it's not investigation.
Are there any signs of people?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Are there signs of people?
Recently?
Yes. This looks like it's a fairly well-traveled road. As you're, you know, investigating the road, you find at least 30 sets of tracks that have gone through here recently.
Here's a question for you. Was there anything pinned to the door?
There was nothing pinned to the door, but the door was left wide open.
How late in the evening is it?
Any
It is just sundown.
They shouldn't be all out at this rate.
11 does not unlock the door either.
any what is it, notes around the room or keys that I see? And you know what? I will even roll an investigation if
Oh my-
required in obvious spots.
I think it's somebody else's turn to try to unlock that door because apparently I can't.
Herbalism kid unlock a door? Because if not, you're out of luck.
Grim, are there any windows around the side of the house? I'm not seeing any, so I don't assume so, but... See what appears to be a back door here, though, maybe. Or is that a chimney?
Jack, you find a... That's a chimney.
Okay.
You find a signed-in ledger that lists who has signed in to spend the night. Like, just a log. And it looks like 3 pages have been ripped out of the end of it.
No fucking, is there room to put my name on?
There is.
Not to hell, I sign in.
He'll go.
Yeah.
The 11 does not open the door.
Yeah. I'll try one more time. Hopefully it's better than 11. So
Well, it was.
Do we have any?
The door's no longer locked.
Oh, wonderful.
Now, can you guys open these doors?
Yeah, no, we can click on them and open them. I just did it with that one.
That's awesome. That's a new feature Roll20 added. Windows and doors.
I don't know. I think we can still open them regardless whether they're supposed to be locked or not, unless there's a special way to set that. So probably let us know if a door is locked.
There, go ahead and try and open it.
Oh, it is locked. That's cool.
I'm gonna investigate this table.
Gentlemen, I have bad news.
Red, you are so lucky.
Is that door trapped?
No, you don't have a nose.
Oh.
Just
Ow.
Jack from across the way. Who died?
Orthos, can you see what I see here?
You cannot.
I don't know, move that way.
I'm gonna call for you guys. Plug your nose before you head over.
Oh, god damn it, Red, did you die? Oh, look, people are dead.
I'm gonna investigate the bodies, try and determine how old they are. Oh, I guess that'd be more medicine, huh?
By the smell, the bodies have been here at least a few days.
You know what? Give me a moment.
But you can't smell, so.
But yeah, I'm gonna plug my nose real quick and investigate the roll of medicine on the bodies to determine exactly.
How does a creature such as yourself plug with one's nose?
Just covers up the holes on his beak.
I will take 2 berries and just shove them in my nose.
Hold on a second, I gotta look something up now.
The bizarre things the D&D will have you researching.
Well, might as well take them outside and out back. At least get them in a hole.
Van, honestly, it smells delicious in there for you.
He is, I mean, eagles are known to be a little bit of scavengers, so that doesn't,
The eagles are carrion feeders, which means they will
Yep.
eat rotten meat. So, honestly, this probably does not smell bad to you, dude.
I'm gonna go look for a
He said,
shovel.
plug up my nose. Why is my nose plugged? I take the berries out of my nose. It smells delicious in here.
I forgot you're a bird.
You know what? I'm gonna go look for a shovel. Try to give them a semblance of a proper burial.
I'll assist with that in a moment. I'm gonna read over this book on the table.
Tell me if you find any whiskey.
No.
You do notice that the body next to the table is a skeleton at this point.
How long
I
has folks been
poke
dead?
it with my staff, quarterstaff, because it does not look like it's
Did that sign-in book list dates?
Well, the last 3 pages were removed. But
The
yes,
most
it lists dates.
recent one would be Jack. And something I am going to do, I am going to move the horses near the door. That way, if they are disturbed, a noise
Horse
shall be made.
tie-ups, Jack, right here. It just doesn't have them on the map if you want to put the horses in.
That was meant to be a flat strength. My bad. Oh well, it's still the same. I was gonna
So,
poke the skeleton.
You just
so
get 'em
for
with
the
it.
book on the table, does that list anything relevant to the situation, or is that just like an actual fiction book?
The book on the table seems to be filled with magical glyphs.
Reason leave it behind. I'll stick it in my bag.
You touch the book.
God damn it! I touched the book.
Roll me a wisdom save.
I should have known better. I can't say I didn't touch the book. I literally said I put it in my bag.
Red, you feel a deep urge that you have to hide the book. You have to protect the book. You have to keep the book on you.
I feel like it's gonna get yoinked from me here very soon by somebody who doesn't know about that. He just appeared. It's
Well,
like you knew, monkey.
as you safely stash the book away.
And just like that, I've been cursed.
5
Well,
seconds
hey,
later.
does he have to do like a sleight of hand for that? Because I'd like to see if I see it as I'm walking in the room.
No,
I
I
think
just
you did that before you were in the room, so
He would have beat my passive, so.
I'm actually good at sleight of hand and stealth. Fun fact. So I just quickly stash that away.
I'm gonna investigate this body right here.
all right. This body looks well. There's a small pool of blood around him, and as do you roll him over or just feel how are you investigating?
I feel of him to like, and then I roll him over.
Are you fondling that corpse?
Investigating.
As you roll him over, you realize that his ribs have been pushed out from the inside, and his heart, where it should be, is completely gone.
Hey, do they have any money on him?
His heart's missing.
Well, I can most certainly say this is not the work of your average bandit. Unless bandits have gotten a lot more fucked up since I was doing it.
You don't say, do you now, Red?
Don't make me shoot you.
Right.
I don't know if Egale is looking for money. He didn't roll too high with the 14.
Nah, I'm just looking for like any abnormalities.
Well, you definitely found that.
Well, you know what? I'm looking for money.
As you continue to investigate the body, you also notice that its fingernails are missing.
I'm looking for a shovel.
You did not find a shovel.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'll give you my leg here in a bit.
The strength was to poke the skeleton with a stick. Did anything happen?
Nothing happened other than it shifting around a little bit.
I'm gonna pull the left arm off. Actually, how large is the skeleton? It looks relatively small compared to me.
It's a humanoid skeleton, about 6 foot in height.
Alright, I'm gonna pop the left arm off and put it in my bag.
Okay.
Friend? That'll be useful for later.
I'm gonna investigate this desk. Just not touching anything on it, just looking at it.
You find a wooden. Oh, there's a name for it. It's almost like a jewelry box, though.
Anyhow.
It's a box with a bunch of little shelves.
Tackle box?
No, not a tackle box. The shelves pull out from the front. It's a herb box, and inside of it you find numerous rare ingredients like
Heroin.
not heroin,
Poppies?
maybe.
Coca leaf.
What?
Coca leaf. Cocaine.
No cocoa leaf.
Mm.
Cocoa leaf and poppies are both things that would fit the time. Give me fucking opium. I want opium. Give me opium.
Then
I
just
think
go
of
to
the
the
name of some
general
of the herbs
store
here.
if you need some. Pretty sure they sell it.
Bro, have you guys seen the ingredient list for 1920s cough medicine?
Otherwise, I found it.
What's the famous one related to tomatoes?
Pewter plates, and they're poisonous.
No, that's a stretch.
M-
The poisonous
Tomatoes.
plant related to
Nightshade?
nightshade. Nightshade's one of the ingredients.
That's related to carrots, Grim.
That's not.
I'm pretty sure belladonna is related to carrots. I might be wrong.
Otherwise, I found a box. Is the box locked?
Deadly belladonna or nightshade is related to tomatoes.
I guess you're right. Huh. Well, Rowan, I doubt you've ever had a party end like this.
You'd be surprised.
I
Red.
found-
Yes,
I kind of
boss.
want to
I
take
feel-
the
I
ingredients,
feel
but I
like
kind of don't.
you would have noticed this, but around the fireplace, spread out in all directions, is a massive pool of dried blood.
I'm gonna investigate the fireplace, see for any signs of struggle around it, any damage to the fireplace, any impact marks, scratches.
You find scratch marks along the floor. This is all pretty obvious.
Leading to
Roll
or
the
away from it?
investigation.
All
Leading
right.
to it. You also find that there is blood dried to the inside of the chimney.
This is a fucking mimic house? I wanna pull my bayonet off, look at the inside of the chimney, and just kind of stab it really hard.
Nothing happens.
Did Santa go crazy? Is this like right after Christmas?
Wait, what? Why are we at? Hold on. Is this the Yule Man? Anyway,
Sounds like
obscure
a
SCP
reenactment.
references aside,
I found a box.
I found a lot of blood in a chimney.
I
Is
found
the box
nightshade and forgot what the other thing is. Hemlock, maybe?
Opium. Hemlock and hide?
is it locked?
The box is locked, yes.
Kilgo, I found something for you. I think it's shiny. Yeah, I lied about the shiny part. There's a box for you. Have fun.
He knows how to summon him.
Any abnormalities on this corpse right here?
This one right here?
Yeah.
Same as the first one. Its heart has been burst from its chest.
I'm gonna investigate around for any out of the ordinary markings. This kind of sounds like an occult ritual.
Hey, is the
Oh.
box unlocked?
The box is unlocked now,
What's
yes.
in it?
Heroin.
I just heard a cult ritual. Look through my shit, and I might have something that might allow me to look deeper into this. If this is a cult.
Excusez-moi. See if there's any other rooms I can investigate. Or just
I will
find
let
anything in
Grim.
general.
Alright, so we're gonna do the chest first here.
Okay.
In the chest, you find a small wad of cash. You find a small brown bag.
Okay.
You find 2 boxes of ammunition.
What kind of ammunition?
I'm pulling that up right now.
This is straight up a Red Dead Redemption 2 chest. Ammunition.
The one is a box of 12 gauge. And the other one is a box of 22 rimfire.
22 what?
Rimfire.
They make 22 centerfire?
Okay, anything else?
That is everything in the box.
How much cash?
As you count the cash, you count out $15.
What's in the brown bag?
In the brown bag, you find 3 golden nuggets.
Are they tooth shaped?
They are not tooth-shaped.
All right.
Each of these golden nuggets is about the size of a maybe a lima bean.
Okay, who's the most responsible one in our party?
Not you.
I know.
How
that's why I'm
for
asking.
me?
All right, so I hand the brown bag to him, and I attempt to split the $15 evenly between all of us, not knowing it can't be split evenly.
Wait a minute. Yes, I'm. Oh wait,
So
no, you're right. Because Anna, I
everybody gets
miscounted.
one more dollar than I do.
That's a terrible thief. You know that, right? What you do is you start handing out the ego. You go one,
I'm kind of an
and then,
idiot.
then you stop with you, and you give yourself the extra.
No, would you like to know my intelligence? It's an 8.
Yes, I
think-
saw
You know what?
how
You know what? Here, I'll do this. I will roll
He
my
thinks he gave
intelligence.
everybody else less money.
There we go. What did I do, Gren?
Are you asking me? I don't know.
Yeah. So, how many people are in the party?
6.
So everybody gets. Oh wait, we'd have to figure this out.
$2, and one person gets an extra.
No, it would be 2 people get $3 and everybody else gets $2.
Yes.
unless he counts himself out of the entire.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna add that to your character sheet.
I will assume that Jack and Kilgo get the $3 because one of them found it, the other one opened it.
That makes sense.
Diana gets $2.
Yeah,
I get
$2 are platinum pieces for this, right?
Yes.
Silver dollar bills, right?
Yes.
I think the
Sure.
only reason it got
Platinum
found
pieces.
or unlocked is because, hey, Kilgo, there's something shiny in here.
That's how you get every rogue, dude. Especially a kobold. They're basically raccoons.
Yeah, and I hand everything else to Ved, saying that what's in the brown bag is for the party when we need it.
Neat.
I'm just wondering how many times I can play that joke out.
I mean, Kilgo has an 8 in intelligence. I don't think he's ever going to catch on to the fact that there's not going to be something shiny.
Yeah, that's right. That's very right.
That would be wisdom, but otherwise,
Grim, are these stairs?
They are stairs, yes. We'll get there.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
but
figured
for
we
the
would get there.
This
Just wondering.
room looks suspicious.
Did I find any occult markings around the chimney with the 21 investigation?
No occult markings.
Great. I want to investigate the chimney for any anything that looks like a switch, or any cracks in it that look like it could be moved.
No switches, no cracks.
Okay, that is no fun. Oh.
yeah, speaking of occult, I actually want to look through my case stuff full of notes. See if this matches up with anything either my family was involved in or similar that I've come across.
Checking this table right here in this table. For any sort of lab clues.
That table there?
Yeah, and this table right here.
That table was already investigated.
I'll
The one with the sign-in
check
book.
this table.
This table has snacks laying on it.
Is it
They look
bloody?
like no blood, but they look like they've been sitting for a while. That's well. Then again, it's hardtack, so never mind. It's hard to tell how long it's been sitting there.
Oh, I thought you said an axe. You said hardtack. Got it.
What
Yes,
else were we
because
investigating?
I was gonna investigate that, but I'll switch to the cabinet right here. I think that's a cabinet.
I think it's a table.
Has this one been investigated?
Yeah, this is just an open table.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna exit out the room and I'm gonna stay by Kilgo's side. Just because spooky things happening.
What else are you guys investigating? You guys are very spread out, so it's a lot of bouncing around right now.
Well, first off, tell me, how'd you find me?
Like Raven all over again.
How did I find you? Perception?
You did.
I guess I didn't. So I
No, no.
go,
I imagine he walks out. He says, "Oh, hey, Kilgo," and then he just hears scurrying and can't find me.
wait. Kilgo, where'd you go? I just run
I
down
feel
the
like for
hallway.
hearing the scurrying and the pitter pattering all the time, you're not very good at stealth.
I just run down the hallway, just chasing after what I thought was Kilgo.
Turned out to just be a normal rat scurrying down the hallway.
no, we hear the scurrying and pitter patter, but he is so good at stealth, he's actually throwing the sound somewhere else. So we think he's going one way, but he's actually going the other.
But yeah, I'm gonna investigate down here, I guess.
Or is it up there? It's a farmhouse, kind of, right? Say that's up there. I don't know. I'm just messing.
It could be either or.
Not investigating anything else up top here. You guys can investigate down there.
There a door here?
Oh, it goes down the stairs and it cuts to the left. Unfortunately, I don't have a map for the lower floor. But it's pretty easy to describe because it's a very long cellar, basically. You guys can find shelves that are full of canned goods, couple barrels that are sealed.
That are?
You got a couple sealed barrels and a couple sealed crates.
All the dead bodies upstairs.
What about them?
I'm gonna see if the food is poisoned.
How would you
I
like to
doubt the
check that?
food's poisoned, given the signs of the struggle we saw.
Let's
Somebody
see.
was fighting to not get drug into that fireplace.
I'm just gonna pop open a barrel. Would that be a strength?
Popping open a barrel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take a strength roll. How are you popping it open, though?
I'm
Barrels,
going
barrels
to.
are very difficult to just pop open.
I have a light crossbow, so maybe I can get an arrow and just kind of sort of just wedge it open with the arrow.
Trying to wedge open the top, or
The top, yeah.
okay. Give me a strength roll. Oh, yeah.
Not bad.
Okay, with a 15, you're able to pop a. Basically, it's gonna crack the top of it,
Mm-hmm.
and inside you can see a golden brown liquid. There's a smell of alcohol. It's very strong alcohol just fills the room.
Jack is already making his way there. He smelled it from across the way.
Perception.
I'm gonna
I'll let you roll it.
dive in.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm using my inspiration on this.
Yep, you smell it.
Just crack.
Oh, yours, buddy.
Beer.
I don't drink outside of rituals. All yours.
First, finger in. Take a taste, and would this be intelligence, wisdom, or charisma to get a flavor for it?
We'll do intelligence or wisdom. Your choice.
Doing wisdom then. I don't know what this is, but it's good.
It's some type of strong alcohol.
And immediately starts to drink.
Meh, with the 12, I don't expect to get any other information out of the cellar. I'm gonna.
We're coming back for this, right?
You could just call a horse and just strap it onto the horse before we go.
How big are these barrels?
These barrels are 5-gallon barrels.
Yeah, I need to drink about half of this. Maybe the whole thing.
More than one barrel, I assume they're all alcohol.
I'm gonna light a match and hold it over the barrel, and just if you start chugging, I'm dropping the match in. We'll find out whether or not how high proof this is.
I just take out a knife. Frost starts to build on it. Try me.
I don't think your knife prevents kaboom.
While that's happening, I'm gonna go back upstairs.
And I start to chug.
I'm dropping the match in. Grim, does it go boom?
Actually, wait. I have something.
I think we should avoid this.
No, you drop the match in.
You drop the match in and the match goes out, honestly.
Ah, shame, not high enough proof. Figured it wouldn't be because you said it was beer, but
That or control flames did it. Just somatic. No.
Gotta be pretty high proof alcohol to catch fire or explode.
in that case, I'm just gonna stab my bayonet into the bottom of the barrel and pull it out.
Rubbing alcohol is flammable, but it's like almost pure alcohol or pure methanol.
Just go.
I think it has to be higher than 70 proof. Proof of alcohol has to be higher than 100 proof to be flammable, which is 50%.
So what you're saying is the initial stuff that comes out of a moonshine still is probably flammable.
Probably.
And consider a high proof beer doesn't get above 10%. Maybe.
Well, there are 3 barrels down here. There's also 2 crates. And then there's a bunch of canned food. Like, when I say, sorry, I keep saying canned, I mean jarred. But common names for jarring stuff is canning it, so good luck. There are jars of preserved vegetables. Is there anything else in the basement you guys want to grab? Or investigate?
I'm gonna eat some vegetables.
You just open a random jar and just start eating?
I'm not gonna
Yeah, it's
start
funny.
eating. I'm gonna poke my finger in it and give it a taste.
Which one?
Just a random jar of vegetables. Just something that looks stable.
Ease.
So I guess perception.
Okay, do you grab one that's green, orange, or red? Don't need perception on this.
Green.
Green? Alright. It tastes very sour. It is a jar of pickles.
You know what? I've never had a pickle.
They pickled.
What?
I am
What was that?
my character. I'm assuming has never had a pickle because he's native, so he's just gonna get it and just start eating. Pretty good. Sour, unexpected. I like.
What were you asking, Cameron?
I said, but are they pickled?
They are pickled, yes.
Neat.
I mean, pickling's been around for a very long time as a preservative.
Pickled, pickles, pickling. Back to drink.
Keep in mind, I'm like a 5-year-old bird, so I'm I'm still learning about the things. Oh no.
Jack, are you drinking right now?
Yes.
You
I
guys
stabbed at the
notice.
bottom of the barrel, so he's gonna have to drink quick.
You guys. Jack's full. Yeah, yeah. You guys notice that Jack is passed out, his head on the barrel,
I'm gonna kick the barrel
arms
over.
around the barrel.
I'm just gonna kick the barrel over. Make sure he lays it on his side.
Yeah, that's good.
Jack, roll me a d4. You are passed out for the next 3 hours.
Well,
If that's alright, I feel like this is a fair result of your
No
inhibition.
Your
danger.
alcoholism.
Oh, what was that, Orthos?
As long as there's no immediate danger to the party, sure.
I'll allow the party to make a roll to wake you up if they want to.
I'm gonna make a roll to just drag him up the stairs into the bed.
Drag him by the
Alright.
leg so he just whacks his head on every step. It'll be funny, I swear.
No, I'm gonna drag him by the shoulders and just put him on like some kind of something.
There is a bed the party found up here.
Okay. Put him in a bed.
Can I open the crates?
Yeah, you can open the crates.
Cool.
And the one crate you find is full of dried
Heroin.
corn that's been taken off the husks. It's literally just dry corn.
Cool.
Popcorn time!
This crate's about 2 feet across, 2 feet tall. So that's a lot of corn. You also find that in the other crate, just so you guys know.
Well, gentlemen, might I suggest we rest here for the night? I'll take
Yes.
first watch.
Do we notice any carriages?
No carriages.
And there are no windows on this place?
There are no windows on this place now.
Huh.
Does the skeleton need to sleep?
I go inactive for about 4 hours during the night, so I'll be on watch for 4 hours.
I'll take second watch, I guess.
All right.
And then in the no windows. They built this house fucking weird. This
They
place
did.
is just suspicious as hell. It's like I remember, like I suggested coming here because it used to be
Did
a
you guys
nice
do
place.
anything with the bodies first? I forgot to ask.
I think we took them out back and buried them from the sounds of it.
You guys never found a shovel though.
Yeah, we did. Egale, here's a leg. It's a shovel. Just swear to God, don't throw that one in with the other skeleton. I need that.
Before I forget completely, I did go through my notes when it was mentioned occult shit might have happened to them. See if I had anything. But I'm passed out now, so I guess I didn't get to share it.
Hmm. Sure. I'll get to digging, I guess. Wait, this is gonna take days with your leg. I'm not doing this.
That's fair. We can leave the bodies to be buried later. Or
A
we could cremate them.
shallow grave will be fine.
Well, we could always cremate them.
Let's throw them outside, let the buzzards get them.
Also valid.
Yeah, just call Buzzard. Try make them good.
I just imagine he's
We
very
throw him outside,
lucidly
too.
dreaming. Just dreaming about the buzzards.
I think the buzzards will go for him first. There's more meat on him. He's close enough to dead.
But yeah. Can I make an executive decision and just put the bodies just right here on the patio? It's probably a bad idea, but
Where do you want the bodies?
right here on the patio.
I mean, you could. Is that where you want them?
Yeah.
Put them on the ground.
And I'll just. I don't know. I don't trust those bodies. So during my shift, I'll just keep watch outside the door.
Is that prejudice against the undead, I hear?
They had their hearts ripped out.
So did I.
Well, your heart decayed. It's a bit different.
You raise a valid point.
You guys do get through the night uneventfully. Nothing weird happens during the watches.
Best sleep I've had in a month.
You say waking up covered in beer.
That's better than being covered in piss.
Yeah, take a look down, bub. And then go take a bath. Ask most alcoholics. That's waking up covered in piss and beer is the usual when you wake up passed out beside your alcohol.
Don't forget vomit.
Yep.
I don't think we're gonna go that far, guys.
I know. I'm glad we don't because it's disgusting. But
Now, where is the beer? I want to get some of that for the road.
you fell in
So,
it.
one barrel.
I'm gonna stab that barrel.
Why is it kicked over and
It's not kicked over. You fell in it, and then it fell over.
Yeah, and I see you trying to stab one.
Yeah, I'm not hiding that. We are about to go into a shootout. I would prefer if you could shoot straight for once.
If I don't get my liquor, I won't be shooting at all. So you can deal with it. I haven't shot you yet.
Not for
However,
lack of trying with your aim.
trying and your sobriety, you've surprisingly shot at me.
I did not shoot at you.
Bullshit.
I never shot at you.
Probably
I
because
took your gun because it misfired, and I assumed it was due to poor maintenance.
no, it's
Kinda.
been a few weeks, but during one of those skeleton fights, you shot through me to try to shoot another target. You missed.
I shot past you. There's a difference. If I try to shoot you, I'm going to hit you.
At me.
I shot past you. You're
At.
being petty. If I shoot at you, I hit you.
All right. I'm assuming it's daytime.
It is daytime, yes.
I'm gonna go out
No, I,
Hold on, let me.
I didn't get a full.
and tend to the horses.
What was that, Orthos?
I did not get a full answer on my notes. That was before I jumped into the alcohol.
If you've seen anything like this,
Yeah.
you have not.
Well, mystery to me then.
Well, we can always head out and just report it to the... I don't remember his name. Whoever the hell we take orders from. General, whatever the fuck.
That cocky bastard who thinks he's a lawman. And
I mean, he is a lawman. It's part of the profession.
Oh, so it's part of the profession to send criminals out to do their fucking work for him.
Oh, trust me, that's been a long-standing thing. Do you know how many criminals I had hunting me down? I put down more of them than the law did.
Sounds to me like you'd make a better lawman than half of the lawmen.
Nah, they don't like you looting the bodies.
You know, the horses are a bit skittish of you today.
You just don't tell them. What they don't know won't hurt them.
Fair enough.
Don't report
They're
me.
skittish.
Honestly,
I'm
I
just
am going to
gonna-
warn you this. The horses are always generally a little skittish around you,
Mhm.
but you've managed to roll high enough each time to counter it.
Is it because he looks like a griffin?
No, it's because he looks like a giant eagle. Do you
Fun
know what
fact.
giant eagles hunt?
The same thing Griffiths hunt.
Yeah, the same thing griffins hunt. Horses. So he kind of freaks them out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna slowly back away.
I wasn't sure if you were aware of that, Van. You kind of freak horses out a little bit, but you're also really good at handling animals, so like you do balance it out.
Wait, what about the skeletal horse? Does that one just look at you like, try it, you won't get anything?
The skeletal horse just looks at him like he could give a fuck less.
Magnus is a good boy. He's well trained. As I am just kind of petting his head. There's nothing left to pet, but I don't care.
He still has a head to pet.
Yeah, but I don't think he gets any sensation from it. I don't give a shit. He's my horse.
He reacts positively to it.
I think I emptied out one of my casks of alcohol, so I'm just gonna refill that one up with the beer.
French.
Question.
Yes.
Yes.
Is there anything like a stable or like any carriages that we could try and outside now that it's light out?
Off in the distance, you do see a barn. Would you like to investigate it real quick?
I'll probably grab someone else to help.
I'll go along with you.
Cool.
Along with you as well.
Grab the rifle off my horse.
Which direction is the barn?
This is going to depend on how well you guys roll. So here's your options. The barn's off the map.
Oh.
You guys can roll me a d20 or an investigation.
I'm good at investigation, so I'll take that. And because I will forget to add it if I don't forget to use it if I don't add it now, inspiration. Wait, what are we investigating for? Or are we just investigating the barn in general?
Investigating the barn.
Okay. Oh shit.
12 plus 5.
It's a 17. It's still pretty good. Should have had one of
Alright.
them help me though.
Inside the barn, you find a simple wagon. It's one of the open top wagons. It's used for hauling goods. It's got 2 seats up front. Well, like the bench. But the wheel is currently off and leaned against the wall.
It shouldn't be too hard to remount. I've dismounted a few. Seems like a relatively simple process to get them back on. Lift it up, line it with the axle, and then a little bit of brute force. Shoulder check it on. The question is, do we have anybody strong enough to lift up the wagon enough to get the wheel lined up?
You also find a couple shovels, a couple pickaxes, a hoe.
I already have a hoe.
Hello?
Different type.
Do we have any like jacks to use for that? For a
There
wagon?
are no jacks. There is a pulley mounted to the roof.
Cool. Can we strap that up?
Yeah, you can strap that up.
All right, well that's pretty simple. I'll just call Magnus and tie the other part of the pulley around him to have him pull it.
I'm gonna bury the bodies around this tree while he's fixing the wagon.
Okay. We're going to delete those off the map. Who
I
has
take one
joined
of the.
us? Hi, Broncos.
Hi, Broncos.
Oh. I take one of the shovels and do it, of course, so I can do it in, hours, not days.
Yeah. Yeah. Who is going to mount the wagon wheel?
Well, I'm gonna have Magnus stay in place, and I will help whoever's doing it do it. But I don't think I'm strong enough to get it fully reseated.
Is it going to be a strength thing or is it going to be a dex thing?
Probably strength.
Here's what I recommend. 2 of us just take a running charge at it, ram our shoulders into it.
Absolutely not. It requires brute force, not dumb force.
There's like no mallets or anything, right?
No, there's mallets in the garage.
Cool. Yeah, we'll use that. I don't know what you need to roll for that. And do they have anything to secure the outside?
So there really isn't anything to secure the outside. It literally just pops on.
Yeah, it pops on, and the angle of the axle is what holds it in place with the
Yep.
weight of the cart. Which is why having a wheel come off is a possibility. It's because if you get them on too sharp of a hill and at the wrong angle and you hit a rock or something, it can pop a wheel loose or pop a wheel off.
Yep.
It's
I've
not
had to repair it in real life. That's why I know how to.
But yeah, there's nothing. There's no like pin or anything.
Yep. Pins came later.
I mean, worst case scenario, you could take a small, sharp bit of metal, drive it in there, and make a wedge.
No,
Yeah.
because then the wheel wouldn't turn.
There.
Yeah, trust me, it's not necessary. The worst that happens is it pops off, and then we just pop back on. It's pretty easy to just not have them pop off.
So using a mallet, what should we roll?
Well,
Strength?
here, I'll have one person give me a dex roll, and another person give me a strength roll.
I'll take care of rolling dex. That's my best attribute.
It's my best attribute.
Shit.
Well, it depends on the strength roll now.
Anybody got a positive in strength?
Well, you're the only other person there, so good luck.
I got a 0 in strength, if that helps.
And the problem is only me and Mr. Chucklefucker over here.
Oh, good lord.
You guys completely missed the hole. Ended up dropping the wheel on the ground.
You missed the hole. I bet that's a first for you.
You know what? I'm a check for damages. If there are any, I mend them.
No damage.
We need a pair of more
Just pride.
fast. Listen, I'm more used to causing the wheel to come off than I am getting it back on.
I'm gonna give my bony friend over there some bardic.
They're
all
over at the
right.
barn, right?
Yep.
Yeah, at the
Well,
barn.
I will roll dex to line it up again with the bardic.
I'm just gonna
The
pop
D4,
up,
right?
I'm just gonna pop up next to.
I think
Fred.
it's D6.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's a D6, I think, to begin with.
I assume so because it goes up to a D8 at 5th and so on. Yeah, it does. A D6. All right.
Okay, here's a question, Grim. Can I use Mage Hand to give him advantage on lining it up?
No, I got a 16 to line it up.
It's lined up. Do you want to use? I don't know. Mage Hand could. Honestly, Mage Hand has a max limit of 5 pounds. I don't think he can help.
The
you
wheels
too
weigh
much.
about 40 pounds.
Why'd you roll a D4?
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why. Shit.
Let's
well.
use the D4 roll. It was higher.
He's still
That's
successful at lining it up. Who's making the strength check?
Well, Jack, since you're here, you seem a little more physically fit than both of us, if you wouldn't mind.
Wait a second. I have an idea. Well, let's see what he rolled. No, that's high
Jack,
enough.
Jack just looks at it. Fine.
I forgot Anna's technically in the party right now. I know she's just listening, but
Is Anna good at strength where we are all not?
she's got a +2, which is better than anyone else in the party, I think.
Yeah?
Anna
I'm all
is,
bones!
Anna is the strong, or yeah, Anna's character is the strongest in the party. That's
Kinda funny.
Girl power.
I mean, that makes sense. She used to spend all her time swimming. Swimming is good fucking exercise. Like,
Yeah, but you guys spend all your time walking, which walking is good exercise too.
I have been dead for 40 years!
In my defense, I'm a bottom.
Jesus Christ.
To be fair,
Monkey, do you have fun editing these?
Yes, I do not.
to be fair, I'm using drunk strength, so
You guys need to get the wagon wheel back
Honestly,
checked.
Monkey, I would leave that in because that was kind of one of the tamest things Bitchy has ever said.
Well, I know where I
Um,
leave in and take out, so that's that.
Well,
So,
thank you, Van. I'm gonna fuck you later.
And I'm taking that out.
so this carriage has hookup for 2 horses.
I'm not making Magnus do that.
Yep, we'll get 2 of them, and other 2 will just ride
And it's got,
alongside.
like I said, it's got a bench large enough for 2 people, and it's got an open cargo space.
Which we can stick people in the back space.
It's about
I'm
6
grabbing
feet
that
long.
other barrel of beer.
It's about 6 feet long and about 5 feet wide. The area in the back.
I'm gonna immediately start marking it out and making comparisons to see how well something would swivel around on the back of it. Don't mind me, I'm just planning for later.
I didn't say it was a Toyota.
You just reminded me of the guy who sued a dealership because the Toyota with his company's logo on it ended up in a.
Yeah, I'm also gonna try and grab some of those crates of corn, because that's horse feed.
That can be used as horse feed, human feed. Honestly, whatever you need it to
Bird
be.
It is
feed.
food. It is
Yeah,
generalized food.
I mean, if you humans want to eat it, usually it was boiled until soft.
So we're just
Also,
gonna.
sorry, go ahead.
You're good.
No, what I was gonna say is off topic. You go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, no, and then maybe some of the jars or anything.
Okay. You're
I
just gonna
assume the
open up.
residents are
Green
dead.
jars, and I am gonna put them in the wagon.
Are you guys just stacking them, or
Are there any open crates that are empty?
no?
Okay, I'll take one of the barrels then.
You'll stack them in the empty barrel, the
One
one
of
that's
the
flipped
yeah.
over.
Anything else we need to loot?
I don't think so.
And then take all of the tools from the barn as well.
Okay.
Gonna clean this shovel off because I imagine there's probably some guts on it from burying the corpses.
I mean, depends on if you use the shovel to like. No, I don't think so. It'd have dirt on it, because like, unless you were using the shovel to like carry the bodies.
Well, I mean, I don't want to ruffle my feathers, so I would assume I'd just flip the bodies over with a shovel and,
Get scraped off as well whenever you fill the hole back in.
fair enough.
Okay, so you guys have the tools from the garage is 2 shovels, 2 pickaxes, a hoe.
2 hoes.
1 second. Okay. What are you saying?
2 pickaxes, 2 shovels, 1 hoe,
No, we have 2.
The joke's old.
and a rake.
2 shovels, 2 pickaxes, 2.
1 hoe, 1 rake.
Cool. How big's the wagon again?
The wagon is 6 feet by 5 feet in the back. And it's got a bench in the front that seats 2.
Is the bench one of those like fold out benches where you can actually store stuff inside the bench?
You check that?
I mean, I will be. That's where the shotgun's usually kept. I would know. It was usually being shot at me.
You guys look under the bench?
I look under the bench.
There's a gun under the bench.
I immediately snatch that bitch. I'm immediately going to begin looking it over.
We have a
It
place
is
to
a
securely store some food.
double barrel shotgun.
I'm the worst rogue today.
I'm going to immediately investigate the shotgun for any signs of wear, basically just making sure it's in good condition.
So it has been modified. It does have a shortened barrel on it.
Very nice. Well, gentlemen, I'm not a rude man. I will offer up my current rifle to anybody that needs a new weapon. It has a bayonet fixed to it, functionally making it a spear.
So you know, Cameron,
Yes, balls.
there is with the shortened barrel, it does have modifiers.
Yeah, remember we set them up.
Yep. Decreases the range by 50% for long and short. Decreases damage by 1 category, but adds the concealment property and removes the two-handed property.
Yeah, so I can use that as an offhand.
Yes.
It's not judgment, so I'm gonna have to decline.
What's your
Uh,
rifle chambered in?
My rifle's currently a musket, and I do have shot for it. I have 40. I have 40
Yeah.
bullets.
Muskets are a ball and powder weapon.
Yeah.
I can keep your musket. I'll stick to my trusty crossbow.
Understandable. I gotta add the shotgun. Kilgo, you found some shotgun shells, right? Would you mind if I carried those for now?
I handed you everything.
You have a point, actually.
Other than the money, I passed the money around with my wonderful math skills.
Yep.
A box of shotgun shells is a box of 20.
Did he get one box or two? I don't recall.
You got a box of shotgun and a box of 22 rimfire.
I'm assuming the 22 rimfire has more in it because
No, so the boxes are different sizes. The boxes are all ammo comes in boxes of 20s. They're just different size boxes.
Yeah.
We did
I
that for
mean,
consistency's sake, okay?
yeah. I
Now,
mean, unless you're buying a box of 50, which is totally different.
what?
I mean, if you're buying a box of 50, which is probably a store only thing, that's totally different.
Well, yeah, ammo boxes are just boxes of 20 ammunition.
I forget. Did you say it cuts the range down by half as well? Or not the range, the damage?
So the shortened barrel modification for a gun decreases range by 50%, decreases damage by one category.
So it would go down to a D6?
Yes.
Okay.
Adds a concealed property and removes the two-handed property.
Neat.
Concealed property, if I remember correctly, is just advantage when you try to conceal the weapon
Yep.
from being spotted when you're trying to sneak it in somewhere. Some guns already have the concealed property or the covert property.
Yeah, I believe the Derringer does.
Yeah, the Derringer is a covert weapon.
Also, having this, which I'm just going to test it out real quick. Having this means I'm going to attach a axe blade to the front of it later. So I can have it as a hand axe as well.
I have a pickle jar lid if you want me to throw that so you can shoot at it.
Why not? Let's see if I still got it.
Also, remember, shotguns are weird.
Yeah, I remember. I believe it's if they're within their normal range, they deal the 2d6. If they're out of it, they deal the 1d6.
Yes.
I remember because we were trying to set that up to make it work better.
They have no penalty within 5 feet if you don't have the thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be behind you while I throw this over your head, so I don't get caught up in the
What does that
blast.
cut your range down to, by the way?
15 to 60,
15, 60?
which is pretty reasonable for a sawed-off, honestly.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Like,
I feel
yeah, I
like
do remember that because
gun ranges, we've got everything pretty accurate, I feel like.
we worked hard on the gun list, honestly, and I'm
Yeah,
gonna be expanding it. So
you guys can look at the gun list and tell me if you feel anything feels off, but I feel like we nailed it.
yeah, once he throws that, I'm actually gonna try and hit this. Well, no, I'll try and hit it with the shotgun.
Yeah, I'm assuming you're shooting it this way, so I'm behind you while
All
I'm
right.
throwing it over your head. And I shout, "Pull!" as I throw it.
And immediately
With
just
your head,
draw the shotgun and boom!
the can lid disappears.
Still got it. So I will open the breech, slide in another shotgun shell. Thank you, Egale.
And I'm going to the shotgun.
It's in my hands. Good luck.
Well, I mean,
Here's the real question. Where are your hands?
God damn, Rowan! Okay, so it's still in my hands. However, there's a slight other problem.
Hold up. Let me unbury the skeleton. Get you another hand.
I already have
Yeah.
another hand in my bag.
Yeah, I'm gonna just be right back. Hopefully, it won't be too long.
All right, Orthos.
I'm getting a massive headache. Taking a couple Tylenol. Hopefully, that'll kick it.
Okay.
I do hand
Please
it
give me back my hands and my new gun.
Yeah, I do hand it back.
Thank you. Does Rowan give me back my hands?
Yeah, no, of course.
I mean, you need your hands first before I can hand it back, so.
I can just like set it on my. Excuse me. You just
put
set it on my shoulders.
No, just put it in your ribcage.
For the love of God, don't pull the trigger. The recoil will blow me apart. I'm having way too much fun with messing around with the skeletal physics of this character.
Yep.
But in my defense, funny. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and slot that into the hip holster and.
Yeah, I'll allow it because it's a sawed off.
Hold on, let me show you what I imagine this thing looking like.
Oh no, he's gonna actually pull out a shot-off shotgun, and I'm gonna screen cap it and send it to the ATF.
You know it gets bonus points for the FBI if you report other people to the FBI. Yeah.
Here it is, the Caldwell 78 Rival. Let me grab this. And before you try to report it to the ATF, it's from Hunt Showdown, so... I'm gonna post some right up. Hunt Showdown is a phenomenal game, as long as you ignore the developers, the bugs, the servers, You have to give me some time. I have a long list to go down here.
And playing games with you is a wonderful thing, as long as we ignore you.
No, it's not. You can't ignore me.
This one's a little rougher than that because it's, owned by.
It's a coach gun.
Yeah, it's a coach gun.
It's probably good at its job from the looks of it. I gave it a once over with, I believe, a 27 on the roll, so I don't think there's going to be any flaws left to find on this damn thing.
No, it's solid. Just,
Oh, no, it's a 21. I have a new shotgun. I am very happy. If anybody wants to use my musket, let me know. It doubles as a spear. Which I can't actually use the spear effectively because I have very little strength.
You know what I can do to Cameron's character that I can't do in real life?
What?
Take his fucking jaw. Damn it!
Not this time, fucker. Oh, wait, I have a 9 in passive perception. God
Fuck
damn it.
Yeah, he can't speak. How do you
Just
speak?
because he's a skeleton, please don't steal every bit of him to try to create a second. I have enough of a headache dealing with one already.
We put my jaw on another skeleton. Can I throw my voice to that skeleton?
No.
Damn it. It'd have been funny.
It'd be hilarious. And yeah, gonna give him his jaw back just cause.
Just slot it back up and just... That was a dick move, even for you.
At some point.
What'd you say, Van?
You know what I want to do at some point? I want to put one of these on the back of the... Where do I put this in? I'll just put it in D&D.
D&D or
We should
Fallen.
add this gun. Yeah, we should add this gun to the roster.
Whatever you're adding, there's a chance I've already planned on adding it.
Ah,
Yep, nope, adding that. The puck gun.
yeah.
Yeah, that was already planned out. I'm also adding the knock gun, which is a 7-barreled shotgun. That will be a once per combat use.
Because that son of a bitch takes a full, like that has 7 barrels that I have to breech load. Or muzzle load. Gunner ain't helping with that one.
I know there's a Russian revolver shotgun.
Yeah.
Let's not encourage him.
No, I'm not adding that. That's boring. What I might add is actually one of the original semi-automatic shotguns. It's only not considered the first because it came out like a day after the other one. But it was a really cool recoil-operated semi-auto shotgun. Graham's just not happy because Graham doesn't want to have to deal with helping me build the stats for all of these weird fucking guns.
Exactly.
Sadly, I won't be making as many of them because a lot of the recoil things have been altered, so the guns are less interesting, or not recoil, but reload. But I might still build them just because they will be neat novelties that I can sell to the government. While they are also faulty because it's the government, the low is better. Anyway, gentlemen, I believe we have another mine to get to. So we can continue hunting down bounties. Maybe we can bring this one in alive now that we got something to put him in. What'd you say?
I said fair enough.
I thought you just said no. In fairness,
No.
he's probably just going to get fucking shot. I'm just kidding. I'm absolutely killing this one. He literally was a slave driver at the mines. I'd say he worked me to the bone, but it was a little late for that.
Gonna steal his fucking jaw again.
Well, you don't like my puns?
28 miles.
28 miles and we're on horseback.
Oh, we hate the fact that you stole it from me.
Calling a wagon.
That is true. How quick can the wagon move?
Adding lever action to time set.
Slower than a
Where's that?
horse, faster than walking.
I am definitely adding a lever action soon. Don't worry.
Cameron, can you do the calculations? If a wagon's able to travel 40?
Let's see. I'll get it done. According to that, it is 4 miles an hour, which would actually make it slower than walking speed.
No.
Because 4.5. So if we're multiplying that by 8. But that's also assuming it's not going well, I'll put it at 36 miles in a day.
So in 8 hours you guys can make it?
Yeah.
There looks to be a town we could stop at and resupply if we need to.
That'll be Tumbleweed. That's most likely where we're dropping this guy off. A little larger than Armadillo. No access to a train station, though, so.
While we're in town, maybe when we get to town, we should probably see how much the gold nuggets are worth.
Yeah, we can probably find a fence for him somewhere.
What we do as we pass through.
We are heading to a mine as well. We might be able to get a little more gold and get more out of it at once from bulk.
No, when you bought him.
They'll pay more if we got more. And it's more efficient to do it all at once.
Well, we can at least look up prices.
Oh my god, not another shopping session. Anyway, also, yeah, man, I know that's the Frenchman, I think.
No, it's the Apache knuckle duster. It's basically a brass knuckle.
It's brass
22
knuckles with a
revolver.
knife and a 22 revolver built in. Very wonky, but very interesting.
Yes. It was usually used at a gambling table because it was at like very short range.
As if it didn't have a barrel. Oh no, I've been drafted into an Elatreon fight. Guys, I'm gonna get incinerated multiple times in a row. Alright though. On to Gaptooth Mine.
On to Gaptooth Mine.
I'm gonna investigate Cameron's face, see if he actually has gap teeth.
I don't in real life, but who knows with let's investigate my character. Let's look at his face real quick. No, he's got pretty uniform teeth actually.
Why the fuck did not I'm trying?
Who would like to roll for travel? I shouldn't fucking do it because
I would love to.
well,
You know what? I'll allow it.
It wasn't bad.
I mean, I need to make this more entertaining, don't I?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Joking.
Let's take the 9.
Yeah, we'll take the 9, Graham. Thank you very much.
You guys just running into bandits so we can kill them and loot their corpse?
Yeah, I want money.
Greedy little bastard.
No. Yeah.
Yeah.
It would make sense that we're a larger target for bandits because we just got a fucking wagon that does not have a cover over it.
I'll be looking at all my old favorite spots as long as we're going on these roads. I'm gonna be watching all my favorite spots to hit people from, just in case I see any of the normal tells, any glints, any rocks out of place.
Why do I have a feeling it's like, yeah, and that's where we used to jump people on bang?
No, I'm not speaking. I am literally well, you guys. I would say my eyes are glued to it, but
What eyes?
The sockets.
Your
I would be
eyes
great
were
at poker.
back at Ridgewood, weren't
You
they?
would be great at poker.
I got the best poker face in the world. I literally cannot show emotion. However, I'm gonna lose once, and I'm pulling out that sawed off on the hip.
Okay, well, you guys are good. No events. Nothing happens.
Damn it. Can I roll again?
No, we're getting ready to go into a shootout in a mine.
Alright, well, we can do it in the mine and on the road, can't we?
Can? Yes. Should? No.
Can I roll to seduce?
Seduce who?
20's freaking out.
Yes.
Give me a second, refreshing.
Rowan, roll to seduce yourself.
Oh, I don't need to roll to that. Sleight of hand. Roll stealth.
No. Sorry, Van, no.
Roll not to vomit.
That's Constitution. Don't worry, guys. I have an insurance to put this to an end. We call that express circumcision.
A
Check yourselves
sewed-on
out.
shotgun? What?
area here.
Got it, boss.
I can't see anything.
We wait. Actually, it's nighttime. Morb will be asleep. This will be a great time to head in.
It's not nighttime. You guys only traveled for 8 hours. But I'm gonna have issues here with the lighting because if I set it to daylight mode, you guys won't have the lighting of the inside. But Rolling can't see outside.
Set torches outside.
It's not a bad idea, but it's not. Oh wait, hold on. I got an idea.
Beast Churger.
That better, Fishy?
No. Yeah, it is.
Alright, everyone drag the tokens out. Come on.
Get to it, mother yuckers. What are we missing? Husk. You motherfucker.
Boy.
Drag yourself out. Pay attention.
I've not seen the ping. Thank you.
Oh wait, my ping doesn't help. You wouldn't be able to see it if you can't see.
I was gonna mention that.
Hey guys, look, I'm pinging.
It is 8 hours after you guys left. You guys left maybe after 4 hours, so I would say it's probably evening time right now.
It's dusk.
What do you guys like to do?
Well, wait a minute. Were we told he had taken over this mine? I believe there was something mentioned about that.
Yes.
I believe
feels-
that means that everything there is now our enemy.
Question. So we back in the mines got our pickaxe swinging from side to side?
Where'd he go?
No, someone disconnected him. It wasn't me.
Ah, he's back. Welcome
Fair.
back.
Fair.
Well, with a 21 in stealth, I'm feeling confident, so I'm just gonna...
Because I'm also going to sneak up.
Well,
You guys are stealthing.
I assumed this gate was open since we could look through it.
Yes.
Okay.
Suddenly
Not
goes
too
after
shabby.
dark.
I'm going to sneak up to this guy on the left and basically prepare to put my shotgun right at the back of his head.
I'm gonna stop.
You're gonna stop?
Yeah, cause I mean, I see something shiny, but I don't think I can get there without being spotted.
I think our main concern should be fighting our way through here and getting to the main guy.
Shiny.
Go after Shiny.
You guys. Oh, hold on 1 second. Anna, are you still with us? Do you want someone to run you in combat? If so, who? Most of them are pretty competent.
Hey, speak for yourself.
All I'm going to ask is not me. I'm barely holding it together at this point.